There's my love. Let me change the view here because we're on super view where we can see everything. We want to get up close and personal with my girl.
We're seeing an episode.
Yeah. There we go.
What?
Now we're back.
Oh. Yeah, so we gotta transplant this and that
Yeah, that's a big hosta.
to a bigger pot. Here's my gladiola subs.
Yeah. I got my shirt off because it's hot out here already. Of course, I've been burning stuff.
Those things get nice and big.
This one needs to hurry up.
Yeah, that one got a late start.
Yeah.
But everything else.
These
the
are
minute
coming
these-
along.
The minute these start getting the stalks on them for the flowers, then I'll stake them. So as you can see, there's a whole bunch of them. They all came up. And some of those bulbs, subs, I got at the dollar store.
Yeah, they're actually surviving.
Yep.
This one's got a plastic plug.
Yeah, I probably blew it off with the. There's another one right there. I blew them off when I was cleaning up the yard. So, 'cause I do all the landscaping.
Oh, do you?
Yep. So,
So you don't keep none of these
uh,
these
no,
plugs.
because I needed the water to drink. I guess you could use those if you had just like an urn fillet of artificial flowers, but that'll keep the water in. I want it to drain so it doesn't drown the plant.
So you're not one to keep these.
No.
No.
What do we do with them? They're just,
Trash
yeah, just throw them in the furnace.
Huh.
In the furnace.
in the furnace. Burn it. So you got Miracle Grow.
Yeah, I went and got this. I never saw this before. You can put it in your watering can. I have a watering can over there. So they're all a gallon. And you just put one of these in there.
Yeah.
And you feed your flowers and your plants.
Ah.
So that's good. Okay. That's something good to do. Okay, where'd you put the dirt?
Where did I put the dirt?
What? Oh. They say take your eyes out your ass is what mother used to say. You can't see that?
Wow.
Well, you take your eyes out your ass. That's what my mother said.
Really? I guess.
Or if that had been a snake, it'd have killed you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she would say.
It'll bit your ass.
Okay, is this the same cubic feet? Let me look at this.
Where's your other bag?
In here?
Yeah, we wanted to look at that because the bags we got last year seemed heavier than this year. But then again, they may have just because they had rain water in them.
Here, 1 cubic foot.
So it is 1 cubic foot, so it's the same thing.
But this one has been out since last year
Yeah.
in the elements, so it got heavy, of course, because the moisture got on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still 1 cubic foot. It's the same thing.
Specially blended soil for garden beds.
I have how many? I mean, it has to be close to $300 worth of garden soil I buy.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of the ground out there is clay.
Yeah.
But everybody knows when you buy plants in the plant store, there's no clay. There's dirt.
Yep.
So I had to raise up the soil level on the garden out there in front and this one. Both of them. Everything, the soil had to be lifted up because it was down too low and it's clay, which, I mean, the native plants, I guess they can adapt to it, but, you know, I'd rather have dirt because that's what we have up north. We have that really good, beautiful, black, rich dirt where anything will grow in. But down here, that's not the case.
Well, you want to get those pots that I got yesterday?
Yeah,
Or you want to get this pot too?
yeah, I'm going to get this one.
No.
This and the dirt.
Oh, here, I'll grab the dirt because I know your shoulder's all jacked.
You get it with that water, did he, Subs? No. You don't want me to show you what he did, Subs? No, this is me putting stuff in the car. I'm playing him. While I'm struggling. He looked up and he saw me, and Subs, I'm doing like this here with the water because it was heavy as a mofo. And he looked at me, closed this, took the cart, wheeled the cart over here.
No, I didn't see you when I closed the door. I left it open.
He wheeled the cart over here, turned around, and watch watched me again, walked back over to the trunk, and stood there and watched me.
No, I didn't do that. I would open it. I was going to come get the water, but you were already by the van that time.
Liar, liar.
Wow.
How you gonna tell this? How you gonna tell them? You never took one step towards me.
I think I took one, maybe two.
You didn't even take a quarter step.
Come on. Wow.
No, you didn't. You didn't move one toe.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, to go back over to the car. Both of our arms was laying on the ground with the water. And he's just looking at, well, will you put your arms on?
Wow.
Get that water. When you got all muffed.
Can't fall apart on me.
Can you imagine? That's what he did to me, sir.
Wow.
Then he stood down. I said, why didn't you come and help? You know what he said? Oh, I thought you had it. They had to call an ambulance. I had the bag.
Call an ambulance.
I had the water, and I was on a stretcher, and the stretcher brought me over to the car, and he still didn't do that. So
Wow.
still left me to die in the wilderness.
That's a damn shame.
I thought so.
Wow.
He ain't try to help, Subs.
I tried a little.
You didn't try at all. Yeah, you put the stuff away.
I put that water in the van for you.
Yeah, after I had to spend the night dead in the parking lot. He's so nice, Subs.
Wow.
I think he's nice. He's not so nice.
I'm a nice hubby. Let's go get the pots.
So whether I still got arms, Subs. See how he be trying to mess up my arms, Subs? See? Yeah. He did it.
I love you.
I'm just convenient.
Oh. Okay. So we got 4 pots here. This one doesn't have a hole, so you said you could probably set another pot inside of it or something?
Either that, because these have holes in it.
Because I don't know. I mean, I could try to drill a hole, but I'm afraid it's going to break. That's the only reason I'm not sure if I should do that.
I mean, is there a drill for it for a ceramic pot?
Yeah, I just have to.
I think you just can't press hard on it. I think you just have to let it do it because, I mean, obviously they got these in here. You know how they did.
See, I think they did that when they were being
when they were being
created.
made.
Yeah, before they were, put in the fire or whatever. So I'll try to film and grab a pot here. Oh, you got? Yeah, I'll grab that one. Hurry up.
Yeah, that's what you would say with that water.
With that water.
How long is this going to take? My arm is tired from pushing that car.
Wow.
Yeah. He didn't give a damn. I'm telling you, sons know.
Yeah.
They know how you do it.
Yeah.
They've been with you longer than me. They know how you do it.
Wow. Yeah, I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, that's why I'm walking around with no limbs.
Oh,
Because
my.
he's a nice guy.
Wow.
We know about that nice, don't we, Subs?
Well,
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, anyway. Yeah.
yeah, anyway.
If anything happened to Subs, he did it. He done it. Yep.
That's a damn shame.
I'm gonna think so. That's what I was thinking on Sunday. That's a damn shame. I'm struggling like a mofo. He's standing there looking at his watch like,
See my watch?
time's a wasted. Get your old ass up here.
See?
The hell's wrong with you?
Hey, you want me to pour some dirt in there for you?
That would be nice.
Oh, would it? You want to film?
Yeah, I'll be Spielberg.
Spielberg now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I'm helping.
Uh-huh. If only you'd have helped with that. Don't put it all in there. No, you can't put it all in. I gotta put the plant in.
I know. There we go.
You was gonna dump that whole bag in there.
Well,
You know I gotta put the plant in. How can I put the plant in if you're gonna put the whole bag in there?
dig in the dirt.
How about not put the whole bag in there? How about that?
There you go. Is that enough? I think that's enough.
What the hell's wrong with him, son? I gotta watch him every minute, as you can see.
Well,
Yeah. See, I gotta put this. I'm gonna put some in here.
yeah. See, that's what I was going to do is pour it all in there, and then you can put it in the other pots.
No, because if it'll overflowed if you'd have done that.
Oh,
What's wrong with him, Subs?
wow.
You said you were gonna put some in, not the whole damn bag. What is wrong with you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just trying to help. Ain't Steph. Hey, I think that's enough.
I ain't paying him no mind. I'm ignoring him.
We're having fun with your gardening.
Yeah, we're having a grand old time. Son.
Yeah.
Grand old time. Okay, this one is called. It's called Summer Crush, and that's what they look like.
Wow. They're crushing summer. Wow.
Yeah, it'll rebloom year after year. I mean, the flowers will come, then they'll fade, and you just cut them, and then they'll come back. There we go.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah. Looks like they watered this one recently. I don't know when, but it's been
There you go.
watered.
Just plop it on in there.
Yeah.
Plop it on in there. There you go.
Right back.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll be back right after these non-existent messages. All right, we're back and stuff. Having a swig of that there. Oh yeah, you got more roses. This one's already starting to show signs of fading. There's a new yellow rose and another yellow rose.
Yeah, here's a bud.
Yeah, there's another bud popping up right there.
Yeah. This poor thing says we got this 2 years ago.
From Home Depot where the graveyard rack was.
Yeah, it was pushed way in the back. It couldn't get any sun. I thought it was going to die. You know, I put it in this bigger pot, and I thought it was going to die. But here it rallied on, and it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's happy and stuff.
So I'm going to have to deadhead that, so it'll put its energy somewhere else and make more blooms.
Well, I'd probably wait another day.
No, you have to cut when you
Oh,
see me getting my gloves to go get my thing to cut it with, Subs. See me,
no,
see?
just expedite its death.
It's already good. Now, once the blooms start fading, you have to cut them. You have to deadhead them so it'll make new blooms.
No. Well, ain't that something?
Yep. See the petals all over the floor? All over the ground?
No. Oh well.
See, it's done.
You don't
See,
want to
these-
put it inside the
these-
pot?
No. These aren't falling off, you know. So, but that one, they're falling off, it's done.
Well,
It'll come back, it'll make more. But you have to deadhead it so it'll put the energy back into the roots to make more blooms. Because if you don't, it'll keep trying to revive that one instead of putting out new shoots. So I
Well,
wanted to do that.
shoot.
I wanted to make new stems and stuff.
No.
Okay, back to the hydrangeas.
Yeah. Oh, you know which one's which?
Yeah, mine is closer to my residence.
Oh.
What's wrong with him, sir? subs.
Hey, I'm just observing and stuff.
It's causing trouble, that's what you do.
Oh, am I?
Okay. Oh. Bring it up here so I can actually see. This is useless subs. I got it at the dollar store. And it is totally useless. I mean, it's good for some things, but for heavy duty stuff, you really have to get the good
You gotta
garden tools.
spend more than $1.
Yeah, well, at the dollar store, I mean, it's like, you know, they're good for some things, but not everything. If the soil is loose, but they have clay down here. Clay is hard.
Oh,
Yeah. Some things shouldn't be hard subs.
well, so like $1, more than $1 make you holler?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We love you a long time.
It'll be a long time.
Yep. I got my lavender here subs.
Smells lavendery.
Yeah, this keeps mosquitoes away because they
Yep.
don't like lavender. So I planted a bunch of lavender.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we got to fill the hole back in.
Gee, you know, I bet the rest of that dirt could do that.
Yeah, but I had to take it out and able to put the plant in. How was
Yeah.
I going to put the plant in?
Well, you know, dig a hole.
Yeah. Leave the garden stuff to me.
Oh, okay.
I'll leave all the electronics to him, subs, because I don't know what I'm doing. And if I don't know how to do something, I'll say I don't know how to do it. I'm not even going to attempt it.
Yeah.
I'll get somebody who actually knows what they're doing. Because I don't like to mess up stuff. Especially, you know, with my plants. You know, these plants are not cheap. This one was $17. But hydrangeas are not cheap no matter what you get. I don't care. Unless you get them from seeds, which I wouldn't advise you to do, but some people can, you know. But I'd rather get one that's established. And this one's established, so it's an older plant, but it has a lot of blooms. And it seems to be happy, so I want to keep it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm waiting for UPS to come and deliver a couple things, so especially one thing I'm waiting on. And it's really nice.
Oh, more plants.
We'll put it up there. No, it's not a plant. You put a plant on top of it.
Oh, okay.
But it's not a plant. And it has solar lights.
Ooh.
You know, we don't have nothing like that. So I'm like, oh, that was different. You never
It's
saw it.
solar.
Yep, and it was on sale.
See, I think you should put the hosta in that there pot.
What pot?
The one you just set on the ground.
Probably. This one probably like it in there. I
Yeah.
gotta finish with the
Oh,
hydrangea first.
well, I'll just let you finish with that hydrangea first.
Finish with this one first.
I'm learning.
Yeah, I love my garden. And my mom had a beautiful garden. It had damn near every flower you could imagine. She had roses, hydrangeas, irises, gladiolas, peonies. She had Rose of Sharon. She had a lot. And they all survived. Because a lot of that stuff in there was like, what, 30 years old? 30, 40 years old? And they still come up every year. She put them in a good spot. Because it was down at the yard near the patio. And she had it there. Because it would get half sun. Sun start there in the morning and then move across the sky. Then in the afternoon the plants would get shade. So that was a good spot for them. It looks good, subs. Yep. That looks good. Okay. Okay. And it
It
really
looks-
doesn't need any water.
It looks
because
happy
It's
now.
already been watered.
You know, when we dump the rest of the dirt in this here pot.
No, because I would have to dig some out can't just dump dirt in there. Because I would still have to take it out. Don't he listen to nothing he's saying himself?
I think I can say that just to
No, you didn't. You just want to pour that in there so bad.
listen to the response.
He wants to pour that shit in there, says. If I'd have said, yeah, guess what? He'd have upended that shit right in there. He ain't fooling. You know who he's fooling himself? Nobody. Nobody. What are you doing? He's going to get such a smack, Subs. I don't know what the hell's wrong with him. I really don't. Okay, well, this one's done.
Where you want to stick it.
It looks happy. So, I'll put it right there for now so we get some sun. Because it's been indoors. So, you want to keep it. And hydrangeas. You're a favorite mommy plant. That's what I like to call them mommy plants, because mothers like to get hydrangeas. And being it's nearly Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I think it's what, in 2 weeks?
Something like that. Yeah.
I don't even keep track anymore since, well, my mom passed away 8 years ago. So I really don't keep track anymore.
You're my mommy.
Well, how come you don't listen to me, Subs? Yeah, what about that?
Oh, I'm learning.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know about that learning, don't you?
Yeah. Like that love.
Yeah. We know about that.
Love.
What the hell's wrong with him, Subs?
Love is in the air.
He's a mess.
Oh,
You guys don't know. You just don't know.
I'm just me.
He's a mess. That's what he is.
Well, me is short for mess.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
You can't have mess without me?
Yeah.
Hilarious, ain't he, Subs? I wasn't thinking that with that water.
Hey. We could work on the Hosta next. Here, I'll put this up here for you to help.
Oh, you're helping?
See, I'm trying to help.
Okay.
That looks like a good pot for a Hosta.
Yeah. He'll be happy with me. Okay.
So yeah, this dirt is Vigoro from Home Depot.
That's
That's
the only kind. That's the only kind I like, Subs.
subliminal message mean it's like Viagra for plants.
Yeah, because it'll make a mother's food in.
Oh,
That's why I like it, and it holds the moisture, so you don't have to water it that often. But with this brutal sun,
yeah.
you know we do.
Oh well. Yeah, squeeze it.
I'm used to squeezing the big things.
Let's see.
I'm used to it.
Oh well, there you go.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that one's pretty well root bound,
Yes, it is. It's pot bound.
pot bound.
Yep.
Well, now it's going to be happy.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these roots. Unfortunately. But it won't hurt it or anything, but I need to get rid of some of them. Loosen them up. They're just, that's been in that pot. It's probably been in there since it was young. Okay. Need to bring that up a little bit more. Yeah, because you can cut at the roots, it won't bother it. But you got to loosen them up a little bit. There's no telling how long that plant's been in there, which is ridiculous. But they don't, I want to say one thing, they don't really take care of their plants. They just jam them in there or jam them in the back. And you pay all this money for these plants. And then you just,
So they don't like being jammed in the back?
no, it can't get any rain, it can't get any sun, it can't get any light. Even the light, the artificial light. It can't even really get that. Like I said, I don't understand that, but
During that back jamming?
yeah, I mean, they get a lot of plants, and their plants are in good health, but when you get it off that pot, you can see how, you know, whoever grew these, you know, I don't know why they put them in them small pots anyway. I guess they're cheap to get,
Oh, yeah.
but they put them in these little teeny pots, which they outgrow. They're just like us. They outgrow things. They have to be put in something bigger.
No. That's a travesty.
Some big things you just gotta get used to. But other stuff,
That's a damn shame, isn't it?
ain't it? That's a goddamn shame. As my mother used to say. That's a goddamn shame. How anybody could be so stupid. I used to hear that a lot.
Oh, really?
Because I was a damn fool girl.
Wow.
Damn fool. Always doing something stupid. And I was too, Subs. I didn't learn. You'd have thought, with all the ass whoopings I got. My mother be looking at the clock. It was 6 o'clock. I ain't beat your ass yet. I know times. They still young.
She probably woke up in the morning. Like, how many times am I going to beat her ass today? 2, 3, 12?
I used to get my mom so mad. I didn't mean to, Subs, but
Yeah. You sure about that?
no, well, when you're a kid, you really don't think about it. You know, when you get older, you do like that. You know, I mean, because when you're kids, you don't think that far ahead.
No.
You just think about the stupid stuff you're doing. You know you're going to get in trouble, but it's just so fun.
Yeah.
So, okay, Subs. So, see, this one brought up to the right level. And now the roots will spread. It'll be a lot happier. In there. Okay, this one really doesn't need to be watered either. You know, because I may give it a little bit of a drink, but I won't feed it. And I'll feed it next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because this has food in it, and well, that soil over there was a lot more wet than this. He was, see what was in his bowl, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Like sawdust.
Yeah, it's dry. So I'll give him a drink. And these hostas like the shade. That's why those over there are thriving.
Yeah, I call this Kate's Hosta Villa. Got all sorts of hostas over here. And stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So this one will get a little bit of a drink. Now, let me see.
You want to put this one over with the rest of the hostas?
Well, I'm going to put this one go up there, but it needs to get a little bit of sun.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to set it here for now. Because I don't even know when the last time that thing has seen the sun. So,
Well, it's got pretty big leaves, so it must have seen it lately.
must have seen something.
Yeah.
They've been watering it.
No.
You know, so. But apparently not much because it's dry as bone. But it's in good shape. It has a good root system. That's what kept it keeping it alive, because it has a very good root system. Okay. Next, we're going to transplant that one into here.
What's that, the hosta?
Yeah, the big one. Because it used to be in a bigger.
Well, we don't have a hole in the bottom, so.
I wonder how we can do that. We could drill a hole.
I mean, I might have the tools, but I mean, I can give it a shot. I just don't know if it'll break.
Maybe we should. I'm going to check YouTube stuff to see if they have a tutorial on how to drill a hole in a ceramic pot.
I mean, I've got the drill bits that are meant for drilling in, you know, stone and concrete, but this is pottery.
Yeah. So we're going to leave off here for a minute, Seb, so I can go and see if there is a way to do it, because I know somebody has done it.
Mm-hmm.
So
I need to kind of look into that.
Yeah.
So.
So we're going to go look into that, and then we'll be back.
Yeah, and stuff. All right, got my drill bit. That's an SDS drill bit that I've had for years because it's got rust on it. But this has got the tip for drilling into concrete and brick. No, it needs to be stable. So I put it on a mat.
Oh, you have to turn it upside down.
No, they tell you to put it upside down? Because I could probably do it just like this. So that's what I'm going to do, is try to drill a hole and hope it doesn't break.
We'll get just slight pressure.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting through.
Oh, good. Oh, it's through.
Yep.
Okay.
So now,
Okay.
I mean, that's probably good enough.
Yeah, that's good.
I just don't want to break it.
Yeah.
So, and that can actually, that can be used, I guess, part of the dirt. Yeah, I mean, that should be fine. All right, so now,
So that's how you make you use your concrete or your cement bit subs on the pot.
yep, see, it's got a flared tip, so that's meant for drilling into concrete. And it's actually not that hot.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, it is hot, but it's not.
They
not
got
that
everything
bad.
on YouTube subs.
Yeah, I mean, I've just, you know, I've drilled in concrete and brick and stone and all that, but never pottery. So I didn't know if it would, just how fragile it would be. There you go. You got your little drain hole now.
Okay, what I'm going to do, Subs, is I'm going to put some dirt in here and then put some water in here and see how it drains.
Yeah.
It should do okay.
Yeah.
I've got some new garden gloves, Subs. I got
Yeah.
three pair of these nitro. You know, you can put these in the washing machine. And so if one pair, like I washed one pair and I had them hanging up. This is another pair. Well, no, this is the same pair.
Oh, is it? Let's put this drill down. Now I'll come over here and we'll watch you lay some mud.
Oh, okay, I know what I'm going to do, Subs. Since this is a bigger one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some pebbles on the bottom.
Pebbles.
Good drainage.
Where are you getting the pebbles?
I have them over there.
Oh,
Yeah, we got pebbles.
no. Well, let me just.
Yeah, because you know what he was saying? We're going back Why didn't you think of that while we was out there? Yeah.
What was this?
I said that's what you would have seen.
Oh. Well, I never.
I want everything consolidated.
Yeah.
You remember saying that?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Because I do. That's how I roll.
Oh, is that how you roll?
Yeah. Oh, look. It's the cottage. Oh, you got your sack of pebbles in the front there? Hurry up.
That's what you say when I had the water subs.
Here, give me the sack. I'll carry it for you. I'm helping. Go ahead. Lead on.
That's what you were saying with that water.
Wow. Damn, woman.
Yep. Hurry up.
Hurry up.
Shit, I got things.
You got things, yeah.
Pick up your arms and come on.
Pick.
You can put plowing them.
Yeah, you got rocks.
Yep. The rocks in here. On the bottom. Or people put like broken pottery or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Now, and I got these from Amazon.
Imagine you can get bags of rocks from Amazon.
Yeah, well, they had them at Home Depot, but you know they're expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty, but they're expensive.
Yeah, speaking of expensive, these little hooks right here, she got 20 of these. Yeah, you got them kind of buried over here on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these she got on Amazon for 20 bucks. Each at Home Depot, $4.
$4 each.
$4.
Ridiculous.
Yep. So we're like, nope. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can pretty much get anything you want on Amazon.
Yep.
We can't get groceries. We don't have one of those wholesale foods. They're up in Charlotte. We don't have one here. So we still go to Walmart, the big evil empire. Yeah. So what are we putting in this one?
Just a little bit of water.
I mean, what you transplanting, the Hosta?
That big one.
Okay. All right. There we go. Now we're back.
Okay, I'm gonna pour some. Yep, it's coming out. Okay, that's what you wanted to do. So you have to test it, make sure that the water can get out before you put your plant in there. And here it turns out, it's just gonna go along the bottom and drown the roots.
Yeah.
Okay, this plant I took out of the garden subs, and it was over by the fence in the front, and it got too big. So that gets a lot of sun during this time of the day. When the sun is hot, it's 85. I'll say that's what cooks my plants. But this one is big and healthy, and I wanted to stay that way. So I took it out of the garden yesterday. I dug it up, and I dug that one up, and I brought them and put them. That one can stay in the pot, but this one is big. So, 'cause how many plants is this? Oh, it's a bunch. This was just one plant, subs.
Yeah, it's already
And
multiplied.
it's 2 plants now. So this is actually 2 plants. There's this plant, and then there's this plant. But we're going to keep it the way it is.
Yeah, they're happy together.
Yeah, this one did get some water yesterday, so I don't have to water it now. But I have to bring up the level a little bit more. It here. And there's enough room for its roots to spread out, and it's in the shade now. And it's in the shade. Oh, darn it. This my Halloween cups in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wash that. That's gone. What is that? What are you doing?
Dirt.
Oh.
What? I'm putting debris in there.
Well, I see leaves. I was wondering. I don't know what he's doing, so I always got to say, what are you doing?
Well,
Because you never know what Richard's doing. You just...
beg my pardon.
Uh-huh. You just don't know. It's safer to just ask.
No, is it?
Yes, it is. I've learned that since I've been here. Because
I do what I want.
sometimes he has an idea about how something should work, but sometimes that's not always the case.
You know what? I probably should have poured the rest of that bag in that pot.
What is wrong with you? You can't fill it up because that has to go in there. And if you enable for that to go in, I would have to take some of the dirt out.
Well, I could pour the rest of it in that there bowl or pot, and then you could just shovel it out. It'll just be a little bit easier instead of getting it all over you and digging for dirt in the deep bag there.
Oh, digging for dirt.
Yeah. See, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for you, but...
Yeah, we know about that. You mean like that water? How come you didn't make that easier for me? I'd appreciated that a lot better. But no. That insurance money was just enticing you. What are you doing?
There. The last of the bags from last year.
Yep. That's it.
There you go. That'd be a little easier to shovel out. I mean, I'm just assuming so.
Oh, are you assuming it?
I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
I like to keep dirt subs.
Yeah, we still got some leftover dirt in the bucket, don't we?
Yep.
Want me to get that?
Nope.
No?
Because I think there's enough for this here plant.
Okay.
Because I like to keep extra dirt because some of these might be needing to get transplanted into the ground one day. You know, or these plants, the water, obviously the soil level will go down and down. So I like to have extra just in case.
Oh, well.
Fill it back up. Because I added water to that, to my rose. And it's doing just fine. But this one I think will like this pot because its roots can spread out more. This is a big plant. Well, it's two plants now. Because hostas divide subs. You'll get one plant in the next year. There's like 2 and 3 coming up. So they divide.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that tells me that it's happy.
It's a happy hosta.
This one, you know, I'll put these up on the deck there. So, you know, whatever be pretty. You know, and because they don't really like the sun. They can get some sun, but they can't be in the sun all day like these plants can because they'll die.
No, well, we can't have that.
Yeah, the sun is just too much for them. So, yeah, I'll wipe all of that off.
Well, you want to put the rest of that dirt in that pot in there?
What, in here?
Yeah. I mean, it'll fit.
Well,
Cram it in there.
No.
No.
No. Well, you don't want it to be messy.
Well, it's not really messy. It's in the pot. Yeah, see, that's going to be messy.
Gardening is messy, sir. No, there's enough in here. I think this is a little bit too heavy to go up there. So, what we're going to do is going to move it here for the time being. Okay, that one's okay. I took that one in the blue bowl on the second shelf. I dug that one out of the water too.
Yeah, it's got some more sprouts.
So we have 3 bowls. So we're going to go look in the garden subs and see if there's more hostas we can do.
Yeah.
And which ones we got to get it out of the sun.
And stuff. Yeah, see this one by the stump? I think that one definitely needs to come up.
Then that one will be okay. in
Yeah.
the shade.
This one's kind of in the shade too, but I think this one and that one, those need to come up because they're going to get cooked.
I think.
Maybe, well, that one's in the shade, kind of.
Is that one kind of in the shade?
But, I mean, how many pots you got? 3?
3.
Yeah, I'd go ahead and get that one too. There's no others in the garden, right?
Okay, I'm gonna need your man muffins.
Oh,
But the others are back there. They're already
yeah, they're
in
all
the
right.
shade.
So you need me to shovel?
Yeah, C-subs, I had to take my lamb's ears and put them here, down here.
Yeah, oh, they'll be happy there.
Yeah, this one's not doing, this is the one that got hurt.
It just needs water.
I gave it water. I watered it. Remember I told you I got the hose and watered everybody?
It might need to take a little time. I see. I don't know.
That's the one he broke since.
No.
It fell.
Oh, so what do you need me to do?
Pick up the flowers.
All right.
Spade.
Where's the shovel?
I'll go do it.
Oh,
Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4.
yep.
And they're going up on the back deck. Because like I said, I have something coming that is really going to be nice. And I'm going to put a plant on top of it when it comes. And the other two, when one's on wait list, but the other one should be coming in a couple of days. So I'll go
Okay.
get this thing.
Just had a butterfly flying around. It just took off. I'm gonna wait for the shovel. There we go.
Okay. I'm going to go get the other pots so when we dig them out, we just place them in there until I can get them properly transplanted.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll move the camera. While I'm digging. I have to step on anything.
Oh, where's the camera at? Oh, I could have been holding it. Wow. Stuff is snapping and popping. It's a good root system. It'll be all right.
Okay. Put in the green one.
It don't matter.
No, the green one's bigger.
Yeah, I got to take some of that dirt off of that.
Yeah.
That's no big deal.
All right. Now, we got a drunk gnome.
He keeps falling over. The others don't, and we had all that wind and everything, and they're doing just fine. I got a lot of stuff in the garden, Subs.
Oops.
That's okay. Just kick them out the way.
Trying not to step on anything, but I'm losing my balance here.
You can step on that. That doesn't bother that. Okay, that's on top of a weed mat, so that the roots aren't going to go down as far. Yeah, there's a weed mat on top of this to keep the weeds from springing up. So that one.
I think they went through it.
Okay.
Alright, let's see.
We can do that one more.
Yeah, move that pot. Alright.
Yep, these are going on the back deck, Subs, over at the main house next door. Okay. And there you go. Get this back here. Okay. Okay. Here, I'll look for the
No, okay. You want me to take this one? I'll grab another one. Yeah, I'm grabbing Hostas. Yeah, it's a little bit of work. Try to get it when the sun gets directly overhead. It's already getting warm out here. So, let's see. Now here, I'll go back. Get the other one. The other gnome behind it. Alright, you want to grab the shovel? I'll grab this one. You got it? In case you ate it, I had the camera.
Oh.
Yeah,
Did some of life's moments without that camera.
and that a fine boy howdy. Okay. Whew. Yeah. You're putting me to work.
Okay. Pull my pants up.
Oh my. Darn that butt crack.
Really?
Hey, it happens to the best of us, so.
Can I? You better get it down. What the hell is wrong with you?
Well, you know.
Open up a bag of dirt.
Oh,
see,
okay.
See if you can do that.
Yeah, I can do that.
So can you film that?
Yeah. You want to film it?
I'm gonna go oops upside his head, Subs.
So you got your snips?
They're over there.
Oh, where?
Yeah, yes. Oh, here they are. Yeah, because I had to clip that rose.
Okay.
I don't know what I was filming, Subs.
Oh my.
So he's gonna have to do some editing. 'Cause I don't know what all I was doing.
There we go. So now, oh well.
Oh,
There. I can let you shovel the crack.
he's gonna get my foot right in his crack. I don't know what the hell's wrong with him.
Not like they saw it.
You were looking right at me. What are you talking about?
I was looking at you, not behind you. I love you.
Yeah, my shoulder remembers you a little bit. Yep.
Well, beg my pardon.
Yeah. We know about that love.
Love is in the air. Can you tell?
We experienced that love.
Ain't Steph.
This is dry. No wonder it's so dry.
Yep.
This is dry, so this is gonna have to get.
Some water.
Yeah, it's gonna have to get some water.
Hey, it needs some water. Water. Hey, it's going to have to come from a spigot. And not the sky. Dun, dun, dun.
This is some good dirt. I remember last time we went to get dirt, they were starting to run out.
Oh, yeah.
People really, because I prefer this dirt subs to any of the other dirt.
And it's the cheapest price. I think this is Home Depot brand or whatever.
No, it's Vigoro. Vigoro's his own brand. Because they have plants.
Well, I don't see this dirt at Lowe's or any other gardening place.
Well, those might have favor something else. But this is good soil. You know, my plants, all of them that are out there, this is the soil that they're growing in.
Oh.
So, yeah, so it's good. It's good dirt. And in some of them, the plant was Vigoro, and then the dirt that was in it when I bought it was Vigoro.
Mm.
So, you know,
So it was just vigoroing.
yeah.
All that extra Viagra dirt.
Keeps them long and strong.
Long and strong.
Yes, it is.
Well, that'd be a damn shame if it wasn't.
Yeah. Keep it out of the sun. It's been in the sun enough. I give it some water, put it in shade. And it'll be just fine. Yep. Okay. This just needs a little bit of water. I'll get the water. Put some water in it.
You want to put some of that growth in there? Or no?
I'm gonna give everybody some. I'm gonna feed everybody next week.
Yeah.
Okay, so put this one over here. Okay. Now, this one. See, the slugs have been after my hostas because they really like hostas.
No, really? Well, we got salt for them.
You could throw that in. This is a good root system. Cover all these roots. Back up. up.
Yeah, I was digging in the clay. It looks like it was doing pretty good.
It's doing no good, but I don't need the clumps.
No. Darn them clumps. Well, now you got your Hosta library.
Got a little bit more.
Yeah, just dump it on over. Chunk it.
Last ones.
Sounds like an owl's out during the day. They're hooting and hollering. Yeah, they got. Yeah, this one's got some roots.
They'll make their way.
There you go. for some water.
Yep. Now I just got to get them some water and that's it. So they've been transplanted.
All right.
And we made a hole in ceramic pots, so we showed you how to do it.
Yep. Yeah, drilling holes.
Yeah, he know about that.
Get your watering can. I got a little bit of water in here. You want to just fill it all the way up?
No, it don't need to fill that.
Oh. Well, you fill it up and we'll be right back. Ain't stuff. Oh, having sandal problems? No. Want to set that on the ground along with the other one? Ooh, this thing's a lot heavier with dirt in it. There we go. All right, have at it.
This one, we had water yesterday, but... Oh, got it. Man, that is 4 of them.
There we go. And that's
This here one. This one seems to be okay. I think a little bit more. This one seems to be okay too.
yeah. Well, there you go. A long-winded transplanting hosta video for those that enjoyed this.
Yeah. So that's how you make a hole in a ceramic pot, and that's how you transplant hostas.
Yeah. Ain't stuff.
They're not real fussy. You know, you put them in a bowl. They've been in the sun, so
At least now this year they'll probably survive instead of being cooked in the garden.
yeah, that's a shame. But
Yeah.
they can stay back here in the shade. They've had sun, so they can go up there on the porch, which is where their permanent home is going to be.
Yeah.
Is up there on the porch.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up because I know it's probably over an hour. I couldn't even guess how long it's going to be once it's all said and done. So, hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, until the next thrilling video.
Yep, I think that's it from my garden this year, so
Yeah.
I just need a few things and pots. Because I had ordered some big pots like those. But since he got me these little pots, I'm like, well, that's good enough.
Yeah.
And they're free. If it's free, it's from subs.
Yeah. That's right. I got them for you for free.
You got subs.
Ain't stuff. All right. Well, there you go. Till next time.
That's it.
Adios. Ain't stuff.